Right, well, with that note, it seems like we are ready for our I Am Your Beast run done by Flyingludicolo. Go ahead and take it away.
Hello there. I'm Flyingludicolo. If you've heard my name here on the CelesteCommunity stream, it's because I do a lot of behind-the-scenes tech stuff, and I played bingo one time, but it's just I work behind the scenes. I'm not a speedrunner, and so for whatever gameplay you're about to see in the next 30 minutes, let's not judge it like a speedrun. All right, handshake. It is I Am Your Beast. This is an indie first-person shooter game made by Strange Scaffold, a game that is going to use a lot of my brain power, and I'm going to be scattered-brained so much during it. And so I'm happy to bring in a friend of a friend. Hey, Nay, introduce yourself.
Hey there, I'm Nay. I speedrun this game from time to time, and I'm going to be helping Flying with commentary on this. And it's a really cool run, and they're going to do great.
Thank you. This isn't a run. This is not a speed run. This is something. I'm showing off the any percent, root of this game, and it's gonna go great. All right.
It is going to go great, especially the tutorial. That is
that
the best part of the game, of course.
That we can get started with in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
There is a lot of little cutscenes that happen in this starting area, and a bit of parkour going out of bounds that we're not supposed to do.
Parkour. We are going to climb on rocks, and hopefully that is going to be behaving. Perfect, first try, excellent.
Let's go.
And we're going to climb on that rock as well, and we're going to do a pretty major skip of that tutorial section.
I'm going to give a big ol' warning to chat real quick for bird violence. In a moment, we're gonna see a dead. Oh no! Back up. Everything's fine.
All right. Normally, they would have landed in the perfect spot to skip all this section, but I guess we got DLC, so enjoy parkour in the trees.
All right, we are about to see a dead bird. Look away if you don't like dead birds. I'm sorry, everyone. I know this is Archiethon, but we need an inciting incident for this game, for our player character, Alphonse Harding, to just, go wild and start killing people.
Exactly, yeah. So he witnesses this bird getting shot by these guys, and he goes on a rampage. Basically, no other reason.
Well, they're in this forest.
Yeah, they're in this forest for sure, and then they kill a bird. That can't go. Like, you absolutely have to murder everyone after that. And yeah, title screen in case you forgot what game you were playing. This is I Am Your Beast, and we cannot skip that.
Nah. I'm trying to do my best at skipping the little cutscenes. Well, good news is I don't have to do that anymore. Except for one level in the future, but we'll get to that.
Yep. It is time for gaming.
Nearly finished setting up tech for the operation.
Right, so we're going to do some very fast action. So I Am Your Beast is all about juggling between weapons and going fast and shooting things very fast. The AI is actually not very dangerous, so it's all about speed and doing things stylishly. You can notice that some of you are going to be in the game, actually, because we activated the Twitch integration.
Yeah, lovely little Twitch integration.
Goons are going to be named after some of you guys.
Sorry, I'm killing you all. There is, oh, I forgot to pick up a weapon. That's fine. Everything's fine.
Weapons are not necessary. You just have to run straight to the end of that level, basically. So there's different kinds of objectives in the game. So this one is you have to toggle laptops and then reach the exit patch. And so basically levels are going to have 3 main objectives. So either kill everyone, either push buttons on laptops, or go straight to the ending. And this one is going to be a bit long form, and we're going to see some speed tech. This is going to be the start of actually a technique that we're only going to see once in a short while.
I like to try and do this technique whenever I can. I forgot to do a trick there. Everything's fine. But a bit, so one quirk of this game is that melee combat is sort of treated like, you know, another weapon, where it locks on to an enemy. And so what you can do is fall off. You can abuse the, like, gravitational pull of punching an enemy to just jump over that pit.
Yeah, normally you can't make that jump, but if you have an enemy you can punch, it basically teleports on them. So you can clear gaps that you would normally not be able to by just punching them from a distance, and that's going to actually like harding on them. Right, starting gun is one of the fastest levels. It's one of the first really cool levels where things flow really fast. So we're going to shoot these guys.
I didn't kill that guy.
Oh, I had to finish that one on the ground. It introduces bees as well. There are bee nests in this level that we're going to use to get rid of enemies really fast.
So if you shoot that bee's nest there, it falls down and kills the 2 enemies below it.
Yeah, the bees take care of the last enemies that we have to take care of. And this one is going to introduce my favorite weapon in this game, bear traps. You can just throw at people and it one-shots them. A lot of explosives as well.
I forgot my setup. Everything's fine.
That's fine. We vibe.
Really? Come on. I stepped in a bear trap. I'm sorry.
We've got 2 more, that one and that one on the right, and we get to dash.
Throughout this game, there are a bunch of hidden Easter eggs. Snowmen hiding around this forest. That level we just did is a bit of a quirky one where the game will register that you had found the snowmen just because you blew it up with one of the barrels. And that one's another one that does that. If you want to see more of the snowmen, and I'll actually show you where they are, please donate to the incentive going on right now.
I do have some updates on that, if I could.
Yeah, that's actually a perfect moment. Take it away.
I have a $5 donation from Carrie Carrarium. It says, "Hey chat, how do we feel about a $5 dono train to distract us from the horrific bird violence?" I can get behind that. I need a little palate cleanser after some just horrible scenes at the start of this run. And then I also have a $30 donation from Anonymous with no comment, but thank you very much. Those both went towards the incentive, so we're just under halfway there to see that snowman showcase.
Let's see the snow guys.
Exactly.
Alright, so this is one of the 4th kind of levels you can see in this game. These are 4 levels where you have to clean waves of enemies, and they're basically very slow because like you have to wait until everything spawns, so they're auto scrollers. There's not too much going on. Basically the strat is you get to you position yourself in a favorable position and you wait for waves to come at you. So there's going to be 3 of those in a run, and they're excellent times for donations. We're just going to see flying, just clear out people with headshots, and mostly staying in that tube, on that tube area to get a good positioning. Hi, Twink.
During that level, I'm trying to do my best to look down at the mini-map in the bottom left-hand corner. Because while the game doesn't show you where the enemies are, it gives you like a vibe of like they're in that direction.
Yeah, they give you the positioning of the enemies, which is nice when you don't actually know where they're actually spawning from. And they also give you position of weapons on the map. And we're back to more traditional levels. This one is killing all enemies, and we are going to spawn bees on them. The bees are extremely strong in this game. And in the trenches, this one is going to be... It's one of the more technical levels. There's very little room for error in that one to actually go fast, but it's a really cool one. It's going to introduce sniper rifles, which are able to hold 2 enemies in one shot, that we're going to see right there. She got both of them in a single shot. And throw the sniper at that one, throw the bear trap at that one.
So there's like a route. There's a route here to actually clean out all of the enemies in a better way. I don't know it.
Yeah, it's very cycle-based. Basically, you have to be on point on everything you do in that level to get it perfectly. But that's a very good backup. Like, the real problem with this level is you can get stragglers, basically, that go where you don't want them to be, and Flying managed to actually get them quite fast.
Okay, it's time for
Okay,
parkour.
this one is not going to. Yeah, it's going to be a parkour level. Basically, we're going to run. We're going to destroy satellites as well by kicking them. And then we're going to avoid enemy fire and just rush straight to the end by doing parkour.
Excuse me, where's your weapon?
Going to behave.
Please. There we go.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
This is
Get that
bad.
gun, and we're going to do some rock movements. That behaves. That's nice. Like you can fall off and like slide off rocks like that because they're not intended to be used like that.
I didn't get that rock slide here, but this is a great level to show it off. One of the quirks of the movement in this game is as you're climbing up these little hills, if you start on the ground and crouch as you're going up, it will carry your climbing movement as you continue forward, letting you just slide across the ground. And
yeah, it's the main speed tech in the game. It's too hard to control. But yeah, you get the momentum from climbing things, and then when you slide, you get a huge speed boost that allows you to do some crazy things.
let's hope I can get it here.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay.
A little bit, not much. I never get that one.
We can get the slide. We can get the slide. Don't forget.
Seriously?
Oh my god. The game did not want you to press that laptop.
Oh, the health was so low. Okay, everything's fine. What is this one? This is just laptops and
This is laptop
avoid
again,
everyone.
yeah. There's not going to be a lot of violence in that one. We're going to go straight over there. Then basically run around dodging enemy fire and trying not to die. Like, this is a bit of a risky level and you can go wrong pretty easily. But yeah, so that's why
There's a
flying is
bee's
taking,
nest right up here that I
there's a
want
bee's
to
nest right there that we shot.
down.
That's going to take care of all these guys.
That
Laptop.
last
there's-
one is up in the sniper's
yeah,
nest.
one over there.
Bleh.
There we go.
This is close to the shortest level. This
I might be the shortest.
this is a fun one.
So there's a really cool shortcut you can take by doing some platforming on a tree that we're going to see right there. You can jump on these trees and like basically skip the entire level like that and just go straight to the ending. But that's the trees.
Oh, we're going into permafrost. I'll save my
Yep,
spiel
this is
in a minute.
another horde level, so if we have any donations, take it away.
I'd love to hear that. I have $10 from Bree. It says, "Hi Flying, you are awesome. Thank you for all the work you do behind the scenes. 2 tickets for the $5 dono train." We also have $10 from Sam Nitmar, with no comment, but thank you very much.
Hi,
That puts
Sam.
us at just over halfway to that snowman showcase. You guys have till the end of this run to see that, so
If you want to
$45
know,
more dollars.
if you want to know where the snowman is in this level, I'll show you after the run, and you know, if we meet the incentive. Hi, people.
So permafrost is one of the longer ones. It can actually go very wrong if you don't get your proper positioning because this level spawns a lot of sniper enemies that can spawn in a variety of places in this level, and if you're not in the right spot, they spawn in very terrible places. Right now, Flying is doing a great job at staying in this basically camping area. I call it a camping area. They're not really camping or anything, but
Come on.
there's tents for camping.
Ooh, the
They made
helicopter.
it, nice.
The helicopter got the last
I
enemy.
was going to kill you right there.
Thank goodness.
And we're back again with another run and gun level that's more traditional. There's not going to be a lot of shooting in that one either. We're going to just press these laptops and rush straight to the end by trying to dodge as many enemies as we can. On the ladder there, dispatch these two. Or just the one that
Nah.
works as well.
The other one can
And
live.
climb that one.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. did nothing to birds, I am sure. This one was innocent.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, everything's fine. I'm just leaving. Those can live too. I forgot my. There we go.
Take care of these two, and then jump all the way down and get pretty high.
What you'll notice at the top of this level, and at the end of the level and the top of the screen, there is an actual in-game timer, which has the quirk of as you kill enemies, it will lower the time you take in the level based on the the style, the way you kill them. Come on.
Basically, the way you play that game is you're supposed to go for S ranks. So you have a score time. Score is based on time, and time can be reduced by doing cool actions like explosions, headshot kills. You can see it in the feed on the right, and that allows you to actually get negative times on the final scoreboard. So there's actually two categories for ILs on this game. You've got RTA, that's what we're doing right now, and then you've got IGT that goes in the negatives like pretty much all the time. All right.
We have a new mechanic.
This is the bleeding out mechanic. So we're on a timer. We have to rush to the end without dying. So there's a bunch of armor and health on the way to help you survive, and a ton of enemies to help you not do that. So basically, you just have to rush to the end and not get shot too many times. And we did just that with no problems. And this one is also going to be bleeding out, and we're going to have a major skip in that one. So I'm going to let Flying focus on that one.
I mean, I'm gonna talk over it.
That's your way to focus. That's fine.
The bleeding mechanic of this game, please. There we go. Like fits in perfectly with the actual story of this game. This game has a good story. I can't recommend it enough.
We're skipping all the cutscenes, so for us this is just vengeance for the bird. But there's actually a lot of cool dialogue and story in this.
Now I gotta focus.
This one is one of the hardest levels. So you need to shoot that barrel right there and take care of these two guys. Shoot that one.
Okay, good.
Excellent. We have to take care of the sniper right there before he shoots us. Gets a bit more health because we're still bleeding out. Going to aim at the barrel right there that you can barely make out.
Oh no!
Take care of these two guys.
Please.
You can do it.
There we go.
All right. And then jump down all the way right there.
Wah. Okay. Oh, this one has airstrikes. Mechanic only in this level.
We are not going to see because we do it fast. So you have a timer until the airstrike happens, and when the high strike happens, we die. So we are hopefully not going to see that. So we're going to take care of satellites as well. So we just rush there, shoot that barrel. So casually it can be a pretty hard level, but we know where things are. So we can just shoot it right there. Then take care of that guard, and
they can
barely make out the icon right there, and you can take care of these without having to waste too much time going around in the level.
This
is another really cool level.
This, I think, might be my favorite level, just because it feels like it shows off the most of this game. Starting really off cool. With an objective, use 2 laptops, and then once you do it, okay, now leave. I forgot that skip.
But there are a bit of complications, and we're going to see some out-of-bounds movement for the first time. Which is going to happen in just a little. We're going to climb right there. We're not supposed to be there, so the game is going to kill us in 5 seconds. So we have to go back in bounds, get the machine gun here, and then once again get back to the game area.
That one is.
Can barely make it.
That one is so tight. I was worried. Hi, Snowman.
Extremely tight. And first try, excellent.
Wah.
Do I have time to jump in for one quick one?
Please do.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, I have a $55 donation from Noel that says, I love snowmen and I love speedrunning. Is there a more perfect combo? And with that $55 donation, we have met our incentive. We'll get to see those snowmen. Thank you guys so much for that.
Yay.
This
We have the level introducing rocket launchers. So
again in the story mode. This is the only level. This is the first level that has rocket launchers, and the next one is like the last level. Rude. Oh. Frosty.
very rude, but we're going to have to see that again.
All
And
right.
that's great because I can talk about this extremely precise shot you get right there. That's going to take care of a satellite that you cannot see, that is extremely far away, but we get with a rocket launcher. And we're going to do that again with a lot of explosions. And this time we don't die. But yeah, this sniper is extremely rude. I usually take this level X at extremely safe. Because he can like just snipe you out of nowhere, and if you don't have enough health, it's a disaster basically. And next up is going to be the only boss fight in this game, which is going to be against the Chopper, which is going to be. So we're going to take a few shots at it with the rocket launcher. So there's basically an optimal route we take. And sometimes we can deal double damage, and we don't know why.
Yeah, I don't. Nobody
hopefully
knows.
we get to see that.
I doubt it. I don't think I've ever gotten
Basically,
it. Ooh, and I've even missed a shot.
yeah, we're going
Please,
to need a
please
backup.
give me health. This is fine. Well, no, I missed 2 shots, so we're gonna need a lot of backups. This is fine.
You might want to reset that one.
No, I got it.
Basically, you're supposed to actually go and stun lock the Chopper before he can do anything. And I was worried for a second there because I do not know the backups for that level.
I do know the backups because I do. This is a
Excellent.
marathon. Anyway, this is the one level of the game that is a spoiler. If you have been enjoying this run and want to play this game on your own, please look away for the next minute or two.
Huge spoilers, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do some keyboard mashing. No, that was the wrong button. Everything's fine. But this is also the second to last level of the game. We're going into the final level now.
Yeah, it's an extremely short run.
Well, good news, we're gonna see more of this video game. All right, this is the title drop. I am your beast. And I am.
Which is going to be the final.
I am not
full
going
level.
to skip the start of this level. We get the drop.
Yay.
This
one is
another
the
score-based
hardest one.
level, and I've already screwed up a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, hi.
Yeah, basically we want to stay in that area, and so there are a bunch of enemies that are going to force the enemy to spawn from that tube that's on the left over there, and just really shoot them with a shotgun basically until there's nobody left.
There's no health. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Right, we're going to try that again. This one is a bit risky. You can die very easily. There's not a lot of health at your disposition in this area. You can run out of it pretty quickly. So you have to be careful at not taking too much damage.
This is going to be like a minute or two long, but
Yeah.
I'm going to point out to our lovely tech team, over on the right side, there is a progress bar for this level. So when that hits 100%, the level is over and the run is over.
That will be time, yeah. And if you have any donations, it's also a great moment.
I have a $5 donation from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you for that, regardless. I do want to remind people, now that we've met that snowman incentive, we do have a bid war going on for the Simpsons run. You can choose Homer's outfit. We have, I think it's casual, his normal outfit. Casual is maybe his home attire while he's hanging out watching TV at home. Very relaxed. We have him in a floral shirt and then in some royal garb. So get your donations in. Right now those are all tied. So any donation, you immediately take the lead on whatever outfit you want him to wear for the run.
I am just completely freestyling right now. I have no clue what's going on.
Vice-based speedrunning. That's what we like to see.
This isn't a speedrun. One quirk that I have seen of this level is it spawns in 2 enemies right here on this hill, and like you can't win unless you go out and you go kill those specifically. I've not seen like other runs, I mean actual runs of this game. Have to go track them down. Oh, hey, time.
Yeah, time. Yeah, normally you take care of these at the very beginning with a rocket launcher, so I have to go and
that's how they do
use.
that.
Yup. All right, so it's Snowman time.
Yeah, yes. Hey, tech team, we're gonna go directly into the incentive, so please go ahead and reset the timer. Category, you know what you're doing. This video game
Just can't stop doing your job, can you?
No. This game has a lot of levels. I showed you the 27 story levels, but in addition, this game came with 12 challenge levels at launch, an entire mini side story as an update, and then the seasides, the most difficult levels that they could come up with. Oh, by the way, once you have the timer ready, just go ahead and start it. Let's go. Every level has 2 bonus objectives to it, and every level has a snowman in it. So, for this first level, we'll go back to it. Your challenge, one of the 2 bonus objectives, is to kill enemies with throwing knives 3 times. And this specific level has 4 knives in it, so you can miss and screw up one. There we go, I did the objective. And I found the lovely little snowman that is standing outside of the bounds of this map. Unfortunately, the way to unlock it is you have to kill him. But, you know, that's how it be.
No, you can't do that playing.
No?
You can't kill the snowman.
Is there another way you know of?
Nice.
We're gonna head back into Permafrost, the second score-based level, somewhat to show off just how these score-based levels are designed. It's a big bowl. It's just a giant playground for you to go around, collect items, dodge snipers in this case. And if you go up to the top of the bowl over here, you'll find a bunch of little snowmen. Rude. A bunch of little snowmen leading you on a path to the to the army of snowmen out here with their captain, who I'm going to steal your hat, and I don't need anything else.
Yeah, that one was very obviously a violent snowman, so we had to get rid of him.
Aggressive surveillance. This is the level with the airstrikes, and one quirk of it is that the airstrikes only start when you leave the starting area and specifically touch the ground. So if you just climb along the rocks over on this side, there will be no airstrike, and you can find the gigantic snowman.
That's great.
I don't know the actual way how you're supposed to get this one, so I just do this. That's what happens.
It's fine. We're going to pretend that you got it.
That's what happens when you run out of time. Let's move on to the challenge levels of this game. This is Deja Vu, which I like a lot because this is the starting map from the tutorial that they have turned into an entire level.
An actual level, yeah. So instead of being a nightmare, it's great. And we've got an excellent snowman right there.
All right, what we got next? I'm jumping into Leap Year. This one's a pain. I didn't like Leap Year. I don't know what level this is actually based off from the base game, but they turn it into this long, spiraling, like, linear map, which I'm just gonna jump over.
Yeah, we've got the fences everywhere.
I do not care to jump around the map. I want to hang out with this lovely couple here. Congratulations, y'all.
That's so cute.
I'm not gonna hit him. But Since these are challenge levels, they can do a lot of fun things, both mechanically and like design-wise. Oh, I got spotted immediately. That typically doesn't happen in this level.
Yeah, there's a lot of mechanics that are introduced. Well, a lot is a stretch, but there's a bunch of mechanics that are introduced specifically for the bonus levels. And we've got a bunch of snowmen.
It's like tree ornaments.
We're gonna be American heroes.
Yeah, it's snow heads, specifically.
And I am going to, with that, jump to the most difficult levels. I have to actually pay attention to this because I had to practice a little bit for this one.
Rigged is actually a really cool level. So Cold Sweat basically has this mechanic where it spawns a lot of things as you go. So you have to be on your toes and know the layout perfectly to take care of everyone, and also lasers. And laptops that are on thin air.
Yeah, so those lasers,
And the giant laptop as well.
those lasers are actually tripwires that like explode. But the reason they're blue is because you can't shoot them out. They, like this one, you can shoot out of the side of the wall, but the blue ones will always stay up.
Yep, you have to avoid them.
What? Oh, I don't like that. Is there healthier? Oh, no! Okay, we're gonna redo it real quick. Sorry about that. Any donations?
These levels are really hard. Yeah, donations would be great, actually.
Got one just in time. I have $25 from Epic that says snowmen are pretty cool. What do we? I think that one gets a pass from me. Thank you so much for those $25. I made a mistake earlier. We do have $5 towards one of our bid war incentives. So currently, Casual Homer is winning. But just about any donation can take that lead right back.
All right, I'm just leaving. I'm not hitting that laptop. I gotta go to Christmas Village. We're keeping up the Christmas theme.
Then just leave.
Yeah, if
Yeah, this one is just
hit the brakes.
And
again, this is like these are the bonus levels. These you can just, the designers can just do whatever the heck they want. And so this one goes a little wild with the snowman. I don't have a timer in front of me for the actual, to see how behind I am on the showcase. Everything's fine. Why did I get pinged? Anyway, so this one has a special thing where in these maps, there'll be floating, like, nonsense going around, and there's a laptop to make another massive floating nonsense of a snowman in the sky. Got him.
He's in orbit.
All right.
So cool.
To wrap up the showcase, while we're going for a few more levels, I'm going to show off a bit of support group. This is worth the price of admission. I'm skipping all the cutscenes, but let's listen in a little.
At the end, General Birkin ordered that we hand out RPGs to anyone who could hold a cup of coffee.
Well, they were just fresh out of training?
Who said anything about training?
Yeah, so support group is basically the view of the COI goons of Alphonse Harding that we are playing, and they're basically going insane over losing everyone to a single guy.
Everything's
Yeah, basically these guys are very highly trained, as we can imagine, and you can entrust them with RPGs. That's perfectly fine.
Don't mind me.
I'm not getting desperate at all. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool cutscenes and dialogue in that expansion. And by the way, all of this is completely free.
Well, the price of admission of buying the game.
Yeah.
I'm not.
All the DLCs.
I'm not actually going to show off the snowman for this level. I do just want to show off that the bees nests are actual enemies that you can do the punch trick with, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, this level is also all bees, which is Pretty nice.
All right, this will be the actual last Easter egg for or the showcase. This is a lovely vertical level, but we will be ignoring all of that to go out of bounds. And if you all have ever heard of Strange Scaffolding before, the game, the devs behind this, it is probably because of a game called Clickholding that like got popular on some channels a while ago. So they added in a Easter egg to their own game, but they're a really cool dev team, and they've made stuff like Creepy Redneck Haunted Mansion. I got it wrong. 3, whatever. That's gonna. That's the showcase. Time on the showcase. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep playing the game, but Nay, will you give your shout outs?
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you for having me. That was a blast. I'm very grateful to be here to do commentary with you. And I don't have much to share actually. You can find me in some places at Nestrinus, Nastrinus. I can't even spell my own name. I do speedruns of a bunch of things, mainly just to play your future, a lot of bingo as well. And yeah, shout outs to all the people that came to see the showcase.
I have been Flyingludicolo. I do stream on my own channel sometimes. If you have enjoyed the energy of this run, I would say go check out Zeldathon.com. It's another charity event that I also help with, and I don't play Zelda, but it's really fun. It's chaotic. That is all from me. You can go ahead and, well, no, what I'm gonna say is be kind to each other. Go check on your friends, and take time for yourself if you need it. Okay, now you can drag me off. Let's play The Simpsons. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you to both of you for the run. Super, super awesome. I did not know much about that game, but now I'm actually pretty tempted to go and play it. It looks really cool. So thank you for that wonderful showcase, both the run and all the snowmen. I love those little guys. Those are awesome. Thank you guys so much for hitting that incentive so we can see that. Now that we have cleared out that incentive of the Snowman Showcase, I have a new one to throw right back at you guys. We have Bat to the Heavens, the 20th Fizzy Ice Cream. That's going to require $250 to hit. Basically, we're starting with 19 Fizzy Ice Creams, which are the normal collectibles in the game, but the 20th Fizzy Ice Cream is something really absurd. It's basically just extending the length of the run so much more just for this one collectible. If we meet it, Spiriels will have to collect that 20th ice cream, and the way that he put it to me was, if it's in Celeste, imagine if the final red berry was hidden halfway through 8B, but we don't have the hearts to get through the heart door in 8B. So then you have to do a precise route through a hidden tunnel at the end of 8B, like the very, very end where you get the heart, and then play 8B backwards through half the stage just to get that fizzy. Which just sounds absurd to me. We need to see that. $250, we do still have that bid war going on. We have the Homer casual outfit, I believe, still winning. But you guys basically have till the start of this next run to get any last minute donos in to change out that Homer outfit. We have the casual one winning, which I will admit might be my personal favorite. I wouldn't mind it winning, but if anyone else wants to see Homer in a little floral print or wearing a crown, just one donation. That's all it would take right now.